you ever wake up and feel tired before the day has even started? When your alarm rings and your hand reaches for your phone, does the world rush into your mind too quickly? What if your morning does not need to begin with noise, but with one quiet moment that belongs only to you? Hello, my dear friend. I am so glad you are here today. Welcome to Peace English Podcast, a soft and peaceful space for your mind and your heart. Here, you do not need to be perfect. You do not need to hurry. You do not need to understand everything. We are here to learn English slowly. We are here to listen gently. No pressure here. No stress here. Only slow English. A quiet voice and a little space for your heart to rest. Wherever you are listening from, I am happy you found this moment. You can put down the noise of the day. You can let yourself be here, just as you are. So, relax your shoulders, take a slow breath, and let us begin gently. Today, we are going to talk about starting your day with peace. Not a perfect morning. Not a beautiful morning routine from a picture on the internet. Not a long list of things you must do before breakfast. We are talking about something much simpler, a softer beginning. A few quiet minutes before the world enters your mind. A small space between waking up and rushing forward. Maybe your mornings feel fast. The alarm rings, and before your body is ready, your mind is already running. You check the time. You check your messages. You check emails, news, notifications, plans, reminders, and other people's lives. Before your feet touch the floor, your heart is already carrying the day. Before you drink water, before you open the curtains, before you hear your own breath, the world has already walked into your room. Maybe you know this feeling. Your eyes open. The screen is bright. Your chest becomes tight. Your shoulders lift without you noticing. You see one message that needs an answer. One email that feels urgent. One piece of news that feels heavy. One photo online that makes your own life feel behind. And suddenly, the first color of your day is not peace. It is pressure. If this happens to you, please listen gently. You are not doing anything wrong because your mornings feel rushed. Many of us live this way. We keep the phone close because it feels normal. We answer the world quickly because we think we must. We believe a good morning means being productive immediately. We think the day belongs to work, messages, tasks, and responsibilities before it belongs to us. But what if the first few minutes of your morning are more precious than you think? What if the way you enter the day matters? What if peace is not something you find later, after everything is done, but something you protect at the beginning? A peaceful morning does not have to be long. It does not have to begin at 5 o'clock. It does not need candles, yoga, a perfect journal, a green smoothie, or a silent house. Maybe you have children. Maybe you have work early. Maybe your room is small. Maybe the city is noisy. Maybe life is not calm. That is okay. Peace does not always need a perfect environment. Sometimes peace begins with one breath before the phone, one slow movement before the rush, one warm cup held with both hands, one moment where you say, "Before I give myself to the world, I will return to myself." Today, we will walk through several quiet pictures of a peaceful morning, a sunrise, a still lake, a warm cup, a bird singing before the light, a blank canvas. These images are simple, but they can help us remember something important. The morning is not just the beginning of your schedule. It is the beginning of your inner weather, and you deserve to begin softly. Imagine the sunrise. Not a sunrise on a phone screen, not a fast video, not a photo with perfect colors, but a real sunrise. The kind you see when the world is still half asleep. At first, the sky is dark, not empty, just quiet. Then slowly, very slowly, a little gray appears near the edge of the world. The gray becomes blue. The blue becomes purple. The purple becomes pink. The pink becomes gold. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is forced. The sun does not shout its way into the sky. It rises gently, one shade at a time. The first gentle lesson is this. Do you give yourself permission to rise slowly? When your day begins, do you expect yourself to become awake, useful, and ready all at once? What if your body, like the sunrise, needs a little time to move from darkness into light? Many mornings become stressful because we demand too much from ourselves too quickly. The alarm rings, and immediately we expect the mind to work. We expect the body to move. We expect ourselves to make decisions, answer people, remember things, and carry responsibilities. But waking up is a transition. Your body has been resting. Your mind has been dreaming. Your nervous system needs a bridge between sleep and the day. If the first thing you do is open your phone, you may skip that bridge. You move from sleep straight into noise, from dreams straight into demand, from softness straight into information, and your body feels the shock. Maybe your chest tightens. Maybe your breathing becomes shallow. Maybe your thoughts begin running before you even stand up. The day has started, but not gently. A slower beginning can change this, not because it solves every problem, but because it gives your body a different message. When you wake and take one quiet breath before checking the phone, you say to yourself, I am here. When you notice the light in the room, you say, this is my morning. When you sit up slowly instead of jumping, you say, I do not have to attack the day. I can enter it. The reframe is gentle. You do not need to rush your own rising. Your healing statement is this: I am allowed to enter the day slowly. Let that sentence rest inside you. I am allowed to enter the day slowly. Even if life becomes busy later, the first breath can still be soft. Now imagine a lake in the early morning. The air is cool. There is mist above the water. Trees stand quietly near the edge. The surface of the lake is smooth, like glass. It reflects the sky, the branches, the soft light. Nothing is disturbed. Everything is clear. Then someone throws a small stone into the water. Just one stone. The surface breaks. Ripples spread in every direction. The reflection disappears. The lake is still beautiful, but now it is moving, shaking, trying to become still again. The second gentle lesson is this: do you protect the stillness of your mind before the world throws stones into it? When you check notifications in the first minute of the day, what kind of ripples begin inside you? What if your morning mind is a quiet lake that needs protection, not pressure? A notification can be a stone. A work message can be a stone. A news headline can be a stone. A social media post can be a stone. Even a small reminder can create ripples. One message says, you are needed. One headline says, be afraid. One photo says, compare yourself. One email says, hurry. And suddenly your mind, which was quiet a moment ago, becomes full of movement. Of course, messages matter. Work matters. People matter. The world matters. We are not trying to disappear from life. But maybe the world does not need access to your mind in the first minute. Maybe the lake deserves a little stillness before the stones arrive. You can protect the lake in a very simple way. Put the phone a little farther away. Do not open it while your body is still half asleep. Let your first minute be empty. Let your first minute be yours. Feel the bed. Feel the pillow. Feel your breath. Notice the light. Maybe place one hand on your chest and say, "I am here before the world arrives." The reframe is soft. Peace in the morning is not found by accident. It is protected by small choices. Your healing statement is this: I can protect my first quiet minutes. Say it slowly. I can protect my first quiet minutes. The phone can wait. The lake can stay still a little longer. Now let us move to a warmer picture. Imagine making a drink in the morning. Tea, coffee, warm water, whatever you love. You walk to the kitchen slowly. The floor may feel cool under your feet. The room may still be dim. You hear the small sound of water. You see steam rising. You hold the cup with both hands. Warmth moves into your fingers. For one moment, there is nothing to prove. Only you, the cup, the morning, and the breath moving through your body. The third gentle lesson is this: do you have one small ritual that brings you back to yourself? When mornings feel too fast, what simple action can become your quiet anchor? What if peace is not a long routine, but one repeated moment of presence? A peaceful morning can be very small. It can be 60 seconds in bed before standing up. It can be drinking water before looking at a screen. It can be opening the curtains and noticing the color of the sky. It can be sitting with a warm cup for 3 minutes, without music, without messages, without planning. It can be touching your feet to the floor and feeling, I am alive. I am here. I have arrived in another day. We often make peace too complicated. We think we need a perfect schedule. We think we need 30 minutes of meditation. We think we need to change our whole life. But many people do not need a bigger morning routine. They need a gentler first moment. They need one small practice that says, I belong to myself before I belong to my tasks. If you have only 5 minutes, use 5 minutes. If you have only 1 minute, use 1 minute. If you have only one breath before the children wake up, before work begins, before the city becomes loud, use that breath. A small ritual is not small when it changes the way your nervous system enters the day. The reframe is gentle. Peace does not need to be impressive to be real. Your healing statement is this: one small, quiet ritual can hold my morning. Let it be simple. One small, quiet ritual can hold my morning. You do not need to do everything. You only need one small thing you can return to. Now imagine birds before sunrise. The sky is still dark. The light has not fully arrived. The air may be cold. And yet, the birds begin to sing. They do not wait for proof that the day will be perfect. They do not wait until the sun is fully visible. They sing while the world is still in between night and morning. The fourth gentle lesson is this: do you wait for the day to feel good before you begin it with peace? When you wake up tired, worried, or unsure, do you think peace is not possible today? What if you can offer one gentle note to the morning before you know how the day will unfold? Some mornings will not feel beautiful. Some mornings, you wake up with worry already in your body. Some mornings, there is rain. Some mornings, there are problems waiting. Some mornings, you remember something hard, before you even open your eyes. On those days, peace may not feel natural. It may feel far away. But peace is not always a feeling that comes first. Sometimes peace is a choice we make in a very small way. Not a fake smile, not pretending everything is fine. Just a quiet act of care, a breath, a warm drink, a hand on the heart, a sentence. I will begin gently, even if today is not easy. The bird sings before the sunrise. Maybe your morning song is not music. Maybe it is one slow inhale. Maybe it is opening the window. Maybe it is stretching your hands. Maybe it is saying, I do not know what today will bring, but I can meet the first minute with kindness. The reframe is soft. You do not need proof that the day will be easy before you choose a peaceful beginning. Your healing statement is this: I can begin with peace before I know what today will bring. Say it gently. I can begin with peace before I know what today will bring. Finally, imagine a blank canvas. A painter stands in front of it. The canvas is clean, open, and waiting. On the table, there are many colors: gray, blue, gold, red, green, violet, soft white. The first brushstroke matters. It does not decide the whole painting, but it influences the feeling of what comes next. The fifth gentle lesson is this: do you choose the first color of your day, or does the world choose it for you? When your first brushstroke is stress, comparison, or urgency, how does the rest of the day feel? What if the first color could be softer? Your day is not ruined by one rushed morning. Please remember that. You can always return to peace later. You can always pause at lunch. You can always breathe at night. But the first color matters because it creates a tone. A rushed morning often creates a rushed mind. A panicked beginning can make small problems feel bigger. A gentle beginning can create a little more space. Maybe tomorrow, your first color is not your phone. Maybe it is light. Maybe it is water. Maybe it is silence. Maybe it is the warmth of a cup. Maybe it is one English sentence listened to slowly after you have already given yourself a moment of quiet. Maybe it is simply your own breath. The reframe is simple. The first brushstroke of the day can belong to you. Your healing statement is this: I can choose a gentle first color. Let it stay with you. I can choose a gentle first color. So, my dear friend, let us make this very practical. Tomorrow morning, if you can, try this. When you wake up, do not check your phone immediately. Stay where you are for 1 minute. Feel the bed. Feel the room. Feel your body. Breathe slowly. Then sit up. Put your feet on the floor. Notice the ground. Make something warm if you have time. Hold the cup. Drink slowly for a few minutes. Then begin the day. If you do not have time for all of that, choose only one part. One breath. One pause. One moment before the phone. One quiet look at the sky. One hand on your chest. One sentence. This morning is mine, just for a moment. This is not about becoming perfect. It is not about building another routine that makes you feel guilty. It is about giving yourself a softer doorway into the day. The world can still come in. The tasks can still be done. The messages can still be answered. But maybe they do not need to be first. Maybe you can be first, even for one breath. For the next few minutes, let us practice a peaceful morning, even if it is not morning where you are. You can do this now as a small rehearsal for tomorrow. You do not need anything special. Just let your body settle. If you are holding your phone, maybe hold it more softly. If you are sitting, feel the chair. If you are lying down, feel the bed. Let your shoulders drop. Imagine you are waking up. The room is quiet. The day has not fully entered yet. Your phone is nearby, but you do not reach for it. Not yet. You give yourself 1 minute. You feel the blanket. You feel the pillow. You feel the weight of your body. You notice that you are alive. You have arrived in a new day. Take 1 slow breath in and let it out gently. Again, breathe in and imagine the sky becoming lighter. Breathe out and let your body rise slowly like the sun. No rush, no panic, just 1 shade at a time. Now imagine the lake, smooth, quiet, covered with morning mist. No stones yet, no notifications, no headlines, no messages, just still water. Say softly in your mind, I can protect my first quiet minutes. Again, I can protect my first quiet minutes. Now imagine your warm cup. Feel it between your hands. Maybe it is tea. Maybe it is coffee. Maybe it is warm water. See the steam rise slowly. Let this cup remind you that peace can be simple. Say quietly, 1 small quiet ritual can hold my morning. Now imagine a bird singing before sunrise. The sky is still dark, but the song begins anyway. Let this remind you that you do not need to know how the whole day will go before you choose 1 gentle beginning. Say softly, I can begin with peace before I know what today will bring. Now imagine the blank canvas, clean, open, waiting. You hold the brush. You choose the first color. Maybe gold, maybe soft blue, maybe warm white. A color that feels gentle, a color that feels like kindness. Say quietly, I can choose a gentle first color. As we close today, remember this. Your morning does not need to be perfect to be peaceful. You do not need an hour. You do not need a beautiful routine. You do not need a quiet house. You only need 1 small moment where you return to yourself before the world arrives. 1 breath can be enough to begin differently. 1 pause can protect the lake. 1 warm cup can bring you home. 1 gentle first color can change the feeling of the whole day. Let these affirmations stay near your heart. I am allowed to enter the day slowly. I can protect my first quiet minutes. 1 small, quiet ritual can hold my morning. I can begin with peace before I know what today will bring. I can choose a gentle first color. And maybe 1 more time, softly. My morning can begin with peace. My morning can begin with peace. My morning can begin with peace. Thank you for spending this quiet time with Peace English podcast. If this episode helped you feel a little softer about tomorrow morning, you can like, subscribe, and come back whenever you need a calm English space. A place to listen slowly, a place to practice gently, a place where your English can grow and your heart can rest. Take care of yourself, my dear friend. Tonight, maybe place your phone a little farther from your bed. Tomorrow, maybe wait 1 minute before reaching for the world. Let the morning find you slowly. Let your first breath belong to you. And remember, peace is not always something you find later. Sometimes, it is something you protect at the very beginning.